There we go.
Who pins up on that? Flounder. I love this grouping.
Okay, you heard a little bit more than I wanted you to hear, and I apologize for that. Okay. Let's see. So did any of you do any swimming? I can hear somebody's microphone in the background. If you place one hand on top of another hand in Hawaii, when you do the hula, this represents fish. Can you do that? Can you make fish? Wiggle your thumbs like they're the fins on the fish and go up and down. Okay, very good. So in that song, we heard a phrase, let's go swimming. Let's go running. Let's go walking. Those are many phrases you can use in English when you're talking to a friend and you want to go do something. So, and we use this phrase when we're talking about something in our leisure time. Many of you are busy all week long studying at school, but I know Sajid plays cricket at least once a week. Sajid, why don't you join me and you tell me a little bit about cricket, how often you go to play cricket. Sajid, you can join me. You can unmute yourself right now.
Yes, miss.
Welcome, Sajid. How are you? Did you play cricket yesterday or today?
Yes, I played cricket yesterday, not today, because today I'm sleeping.
Well, I am glad that you get to sleep once in a while.
Yes.
How often do you play cricket?
Usually I play cricket on Thursday and Friday.
Okay,
and
so you get to play cricket twice a week. I play cricket twice a week, Thursday and Friday.
Oh.
Will you repeat that after me?
I play cricket twice a week.
On Thursday and Friday.
On Thursday and Friday.
Good, good. I play cricket twice a week.
I play cricket twice a week.
Good,
on Thursday
good.
and Friday.
Good. Now, I know there's 2 teams in cricket, and there are 11 people on each team. What's the name of your team?
We usually play cricket on our country's name, like we are Bangladeshi and you are Pakistani.
Okay. So you take country names. Do the people on your team, do they change? Or do you have the same 11 people on your team each week?
We don't have 11 people. We usually have 6 or 5 people on a team.
Oh, okay. Okay. So the teams are smaller than what I read on the internet. Good. Thank you.
Yes.
You did well explaining. All right. So this song, Let's Go Swimming. Have you ever been swimming?
Yes, I have. I learned swimming at the age of 9 or 8.
Will you repeat that place for me? It's unfamiliar to me. Where did you learn swimming?
I learned swimming at the age of 9 or 8.
Okay. All right. So you've been swimming since you were 8 years old?
Yes.
I've been swimming since I was 8 years old.
Oh, it's familiar.
It's the same. I'm actually stating that for you. I was very fortunate when I was a little girl. I have an aunt in California who had a swimming pool at her house. And her house was next to a golf course. And so often the golf balls would get hit into the swimming pool. So as a little girl, I would dive down to get those golf balls. That was fun. So
Yes, that's really funny. And if I would have the chance to catch golf ball, I really do this like you.
well, and some of them are hard though. You don't want to get hit on the face because you would get a big bruise. It's heavy. A golf ball is heavy. So besides cricket, what do you like to do in your leisure time or your spare time?
Truly, I like to play games on PC.
Excellent. Okay. So I like to play games on the PC. You like computer games. And I think the average boy that has a PC likes to do the same with you.
Yes.
So what is the name of your favorite PC game?
I play Minecraft and Roblox. These two are
Roadblocks.
favorite.
Okay. Okay. Excellent. Okay. And I hope your parents set a time limit on how much time you can play computer games.
Yes, they let me to play for only 30 minutes, sometimes 20 minutes. That's
Okay.
really sad to me.
Yay
Because
for Sajid's parents. I agree with their philosophy. And so the map behind you, is this Bangladesh? There is a map on the wall behind you.
yes, this is the map of Bangladesh.
Okay. Where is Dhaka? Can you point to it on the map for me?
Wait, I'm reversing this. Here is Dhaka. Here.
Okay. And what is the language? Is this Bengali, the written language?
Yes, this is written in Bengali.
Excellent. Good responses in English today, Sajid. I'm very proud of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss.
Okay. So if I was your friend and we just finished a game of roadblocks and you would say to me, let's go, what would we do next, do you think? Would we say,
Let's
let's
go
go
play
eat?
Roblox.
Let's go play roadblocks. All right. Well, thanks for joining me today, Sajid. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Miss. Thank you a
You're
lot.
welcome. You're welcome. Do you remember my first name?
Yes, your first name is Julie.
Good. You can call me Teacher Julie.
Yes.
When I say your name, Sajid, how does that make you feel? Does it make your heart feel good?
Really good because
Yes. So if you call me Teacher Julie, that makes me feel really good too.
yes,
Okay.
a teacher is seeing me on 121 people, only me. Then I feel really proud of myself.
Well, maybe it's better to say I'm very happy.
Yes,
I'm very happy. Yeah. Okay.
I'm very happy.
So, all right. Who should I choose next to speak to? You choose them.
Julie, how are you?
Oh, there is Mohammed Sadiq. I am good. Thank you. But we're going to go to a girl and we'll come back to you another time. Okay.
Okay.
I like to alternate girls and boys. So who are you going to pick for me, Sajid? Who am I going to talk to next?
Hello, Teacher Julie.
Who?
I think I've guessed Sheikh Mahademin Rubaba. Because
Hello, Teacher Julie. How are you?
I'm good. How are you, Rubaba?
I'm also good.
Anything to report to me about your week? How is guitar playing?
Well, I have to study hard in this week because I have examination on November 13th.
So you are planning so far in advance and studying very diligently for these exams. Very good. Rubaba, what did you study specifically today?
Well, I just did math.
Math, okay. Do you know the name of the math that you're studying right now in English? Is it times tables? Is it algebra? What geometry? It's algebra, okay. What I like about math is I feel like you're solving puzzles when you do a math equation. It's fun when you figure it out and it makes sense.
Yes. You love
Can
math?
you, what you study, can you explain it to someone else? Like maybe your parent or a sibling or even a friend in your school? Can you explain it to her?
Yes, I can.
Good, good. Because I think when you teach something you know and you understand to someone else, it just makes it stick that much better. Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So you're working on mathematics. What else are you going to prepare for? What other subject?
Could you please repeat?
Yes. For your exam on November 13th, you are preparing. You're studying every day till November 13th. And
Yes.
you've been working recently on mathematics. What other subject are you working on?
Well, I'm also working on English, Bengali, BTS, and science.
Okay. What is PTS?
Well, it's the abbreviated form of Bangladesh and Global Studies.
Okay. So kind of like history or social studies.
Yes.
Okay, good.
But
Wow, that's a lot of subjects. What?
I don't like that subject. I don't like to read history.
You don't? Oh,
Because I need to just memorize all things, and I hate memorizing things.
well, we learned from our past, though. We do. So,
I love
and I
reading
think
them, but I don't like to memorize.
interesting because language study is a lot of memorization and repetition again and again.
Yes.
Well, Rupaba, it was so good to speak to you, and I wish you well on November 13th. Let's see, 4 plus 7. So I will be here again next Saturday on November 11th, and you'll be closer to that exam. And
Maybe I can join because now I'm getting prepared so that I don't need to miss the class.
okay, good. You set priorities and you schedule in the things that are important to you.
Yes.
So what with the phrase let's go swimming, what is the verb for swimming? Do you know?
The verb
Mm-hmm.
go.
Go is a verb, yes. What is the verb for swimming?
Swim.
Swim. Good. Thank you.
Swim.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when we add ing to an English word, we're making it a gerund. So I'm trying to teach you an English phrase that friends use. So let's go swimming. Let's go to the movies. Let's go riding a bicycle. let's go, let's see, shopping. Let's go shopping. Have any of you ever gone shopping, window shopping? You don't necessarily buy anything, but you go and look at the shop displays. Who's done that? Raise your hand if you've gone window shopping. Okay, Naomi has. I can see her. Let's go playing. Okay, that one is an exception. In English, you think you have all these verbs figured out, but to play, we only leave it as play because there's an object. Play what? We're going to play computer games. We're going to play cards. So play is an exception. We don't say let's go playing. So very good. Thank you for asking, Abdul Manan. That is not correct. Let's go play computer games. Let's go play a board game. Let's go play cards. Okay, play. We don't use it there because the verb play has an object after it. So thank you for bringing that up. Okay, let's see. Bahauddin, would you like to join me?
Yes, ma'am.
Hello.
Hello, ma'am.
Joey, you're muted.
Hello, ma'am. How are you?
Interesting that I got muted. Okay.
Hello.
Thanks, Rubaba, for letting me know. All right. Bahauddin, if you had 2 to 3 hours with a good friend, what would you say?
Sorry, ma'am. Would you please repeat the sentence?
Yes. If you had a friend and you had 3 hours of spare time and you wanted to go somewhere, what would you do with this friend? Would you go hiking?
At first, I would like to go somewhere to visiting something, and then we go for shopping and some sharing activities like this.
Okay. In Bangladesh, do you eat fish?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever gone to catch your own fish with a fishing pole and fishing line?
No, ma'am. I have no idea about catching fish.
Okay, that's you haven't had that opportunity to go to a river or a lake or the ocean to catch fish. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. All right. But you can buy fish. If you want to eat fish, you can purchase or pay for fish.
But my father like to catch fishes.
Okay, my father, repeat this after me. My father likes fish.
My father likes to catch fishes.
Okay, the way you said it, there is a better way. My father likes fishing.
My father likes fishing.
My father likes to catch fish.
My father likes to catch fish.
Good. Okay. Because fish in itself is another unusual English word. It is uncountable. It can mean 1 fish. It can mean 20 fish. Okay. We don't say fishes. We say fish. So my father likes fishing. My father, yeah, go ahead.
My father likes fishing. My father likes to catch fish.
Good, good, excellent. Good improvement there. Thank you. Thanks for joining me. Okay, who's our next girl going to be? Let's see. Sharaban Tahura Rud. You're on my screen and you have a lovely, beautiful purple hijab, right?
Yeah.
How
So
are
hello,
you?
Teacher Julie. I'm doing great.
Hello.
What about you?
And will your exams complete will they finish on November 13th?
No, my exam are starting like 15 November. Actually.
Okay, so 2 days later after Rubaba. Okay.
Yeah.
Sharaban, what leisure activity do you like to participate in? If you have 2 to 3 hours of spare time and you don't need to prepare for exams, what would you go do?
I would like to do some sketches, like drawings, paintings. I love paintings.
Okay, so you would say, let's go painting.
Yeah, let's go painting. Yeah.
Good. Okay. To paint also has an object after it. So if you were going to go, let's go paint watercolor. Let's go paint a wall. Maybe the Chinese in Singapore for Chinese New Year, they will take out all their furniture and paint the entire home for Chinese New Year. Do the Muslims in Bangladesh paint their homes once a year?
They usually don't paint their houses, but it's when it comes Eid, we do some hennas on our hand, actually.
Oh, you are so clear when you speak, but somehow I had a technical difficulty that cut into what you're saying. So I'm going to ask you to repeat for Eid. I know what Eid is. Repeat it, please.
Well, when it comes Eid, we usually do hennas on our hand.
Ah, henna. I have seen henna.
Yeah.
And henna is extremely popular for an Indian wedding. I've seen lots of pictures on the bride. That is truly an art form. So you have practice doing henna on family members or close friends? Do you do it?
Yeah, I do hennas on my younger sister and so my
Excellent. Oh, thank you for sharing something today. That's great.
You're
Okay. I am going to share my screen and you stay with me. And let's see. We're going to go to my PowerPoint. Okay. I have 5 slides here. We may not go to all of them, but I would like to read this and have you repeat after me, okay? How to use go plus ing to describe fun leisure activities. Would you repeat that, please?
How to use go plus ing to describe fun leisure activities.
Activities. Repeat that word.
Activity.
Good.
Activity.
First things first, we use go plus the ing to describe leisure activities.
First thing first, we use go plus the ing to describe leisure activities.
That we do in our free time.
That we do in our free time.
Good. In other words, we use go plus ing to talk about activities that we do for fun.
In other words, we use go plus ing to talk about activities that we do for fun.
You'll notice that many of these activities You'll notice that many of these activities are outdoor sports or activities that can be pretty physical. So physical just means we're using our body, okay?
Okay.
Although we can use go plus ing with some indoor activities, as well as activities that involve collecting or hunting for things.
Although we can also use go plus ing with some indoor activities, as well as activities that involve collecting or hunting for things.
For example, we use this structure with these activities.
We use the structures with these activities.
Go running.
Go running.
Go hiking.
Go hiking.
Go camping.
Go
kayaking.
Go kayaking.
Go skating. You may not be familiar with kayaking. Kayaking is kind of like do you know what this is? Sharaban, kayaking?
Like microphone.
Okay, that is karaoke. That's different. Karaoke is singing with a mic to music and knowing the words to the song and singing it out loud and we hear your voice. It's different. Can someone write karaoke in the chat so she can see that for me? Kayaking is a smaller boat with a paddle, one paddle. And in the United States, they make it for one person and two person. And it's very nice when you go to a lake and you can be out on the lake and do it. Okay. You can also use this grammar construction with multi-word activities such as these. Go horseback riding, go mountain climbing, or go scuba diving. Go ahead and read that.
You can also use this grammar and constructions with multi-word activities such as these. Go horseback riding, go mountain climbing, could you please pronounce that word for me?
Scuba diving. Scuba diving. So this is our world under the sea. There are men and women that will get oxygen tanks and they learn how to breathe just through their mouth and nose. And they go down and they can observe the fish, the turtles, everything under the sea. That is scuba diving. Okay, I'm going to go up here really quick. Can you read this?
Let's go plus gerund ing.
Okay, gerund. This is the word for the ing words. In English, when you see running, talking, walking, anything with ing, that is a gerund. Okay? So in English, we have subjects, verbs, prepositions, and we have the gerund, ing. Okay? So my goal is to help you speak English briefly and to be understood. So like with our gentleman that was talking about his father that likes fishing, there's always better ways to say things. More shortly. Okay.
হ্যাঁ
Okay.
এতে
Um,
মাঠের তো জন কিছু আপনার বাসা যাবো না এত ফুল
somebody
বাসা যাবো
needs
এত
to
এদিকে
mute their mic. Okay.
পরে বহুত কষ্টে টানি এত বাসা নিচে গেছি আর
Teacher
এত
Julia,
দায়িত্ব
So
হইলো
if I were to give you an
পরে
exam next week and review what we
বাসায় গেছি
talked
ধরো
about, I
আরে
would
ভাই
say,
মিউট
what
অফ
are
করো।
ING?
1 ঘন্টা পরে
Um, Teacher
না না
Yeasir, can we mute everyone,
নামাজ আবার
please?
নামাজ পড়তে আইসে পরে নামাজ পড়ছি দূর হয়েছে যে হলো আছে আর ওখানে ঢুকে আর যেটা শুনছি একেবারে গড়াগড়ি করি
Teacher
এই
Julia,
ক্ষেত্রে আরো ব্রিটিশ
We're hearing his whole conversation. Those in Bengal, but I don't speak
স্কুল
Bengali, so I have
গড়াগড়ি
no
খেয়াল লাগছে
clue what he's talking about.
Mr. Jackie Hussain, mute please.
আমার মাথাতে আবার ফুটবল খেলছে কি মাথাতে আবার ফুটবল
Darn it. Oh dear.
মিস্টার জাকির আপনার আনমিউট করেন মিস্টার জাকির মিউট
মিস্টার
করেন
জাক
Maybe I'll call Mr. Yeasir and tell him to mute. Oh, there we go. Nope. Let me call Mr. Yeasir and say, please mute.
Please.
Yes.
Please.
Hi, Yeasir. We need to mute everyone on the live stream. Thank you. Okay. So,
Teacher Julie, you are muted. Teacher Julie, you are muted.
there we go. So we use go plus ing when we're talking about activities that involve hunting and collecting. Go shopping. Shopping is kind of a hunt when we need a specific item. That's kind of like hunting. Go apartment hunting. If you move to a new city, you need to find a new place to live. I need to go apartment hunting. I did a quick video on my garden and showed you my blackberries. I go berry picking. In the United States, we have many different types of berries. Have you tasted strawberries, Sharaban? Or
Yes, and I love strawberries. I love them.
I do too. Their color is so pretty,
Yeah.
and especially when they're sweet. Will you say your name for me, please?
It's Sharaban Tahura Road.
Thank you, Sharaban Tahura Road. And I appreciate you stating it slowly because it's unfamiliar for me, so I can hear it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So if you had 3 hours with your friends and you were going to paint, let's go painting. What would you paint? To paint also has an object. What would you repeat the sentence? Let's go paint henna. Would you say that?
Let's go paint henna.
Let's go
Let's
paint
go
henna. Okay. So when the English verb doesn't have an object, we'll use the gerund, painting. But if it has an object, like to paint henna, then we don't use ing, we just say paint henna. If I want to play a board game with you, I don't say let's go playing board game. I say let's go play a board game because there's an object after the verb, and that's the way we do it. Okay. All right, Sharaban Tahura Rood, thank you for joining me. I appreciate your contributions today.
You're welcome, teacher.
Okay. Who is going to go next? Let's see. I will pick someone. Let's see. Sheikh Samin Bashar, would you like to unmute? Sheikh Samin Bashar, hello. Can you unmute? You can't unmute. Well, let me go ahead and read this. How to stress go plus ing correctly. To say the go and ing structure more naturally, you want to stress it right. So if you'll notice for the verb form of shopping, we always stress the first syllable. So it's shopping, dancing, hiking, okay? And when we stress a syllable, we make it longer, louder, and higher in pitch with an extra clear vowel sound. So who can unmute that's a male? Let's see. Amitash, would you like to join me? Can you unmute? Do you know the difference between a vowel and a consonant in English? Oh, yes, Yeasir I guess our students can't unmute. Oh, Sheikh Samin Bashar, I saw you unmute. Go ahead and unmute. Can you unmute? Say something, because Zoom won't pick out unless you're audible. Good. Please say your name for me.
My nickname is Sami.
Sami. Okay, Sami, welcome. Shami, what are the vowels in English? Do you know? What is an English vowel? There are 5 of them. Do you know the 5 vowels? Good. I think I heard you. Yes?
Yes, teacher Julie.
Please repeat the 5 vowels.
I-O-U.
Excellent. Good. And anything else in our alphabet is a consonant. So very good. A, E, I, O, U are our vowels. So would you say shopping, dancing, and hiking for me? Hello, are you still with me?
Yes.
Okay, please say the words, 3 words, shopping, dancing.
Dancing, hiking.
Good. So when you make a gerund out of a verb, you're going to emphasize the first syllable and make it louder and higher in pitch. Shopping, dancing, hiking.
Shopping, dancing, hiking.
Good, good. Have you ever been hiking in Dhaka? I have never been, so I don't know if there's any hills or mountains or any hiking you can do. Have you been hiking?
No.
No, okay. What do you like to do in your spare time?
I like shopping.
You like shopping. What do you like to shop for?
I like to shop toys in my free time.
You like to shop where? You like shopping. I understand that. Do you shop for groceries? For clothing? What do you shop for?
Toys.
I'm having difficulty hearing you. Let's see, I see the doctor online. Thank you for joining me, and I would like to have Banini Roy unmute, please. Dr. Roy, can you unmute? Hello, I see you, but maybe you can't unmute. Yeasir, we need you. We need some IT expertise here. We can't have conversation when people are muted. Okay. I hate to keep calling, Yeasir. Our time is almost over, but my main point today is if you were in the United States and you had a friend and or your family, you would say, let's go shopping, let's go hiking, let's go running, let's go walking, let's go painting, let's go. That is a phrase that you often say. Wait a minute would be a response. I need to get my shoes. Wait a minute. I need to get a drink of water before we leave. Wait a minute is stop. You know, don't be in such a hurry. And in our song that we listened to earlier, there we're talking about fish, but fish aren't like humans. Fish don't take a shower. Fish don't brush their teeth. So anyway, it's just a cute, fun children's song that gives you the emphasis on the phrase, let's go. Okay. So hopefully you learned something. If you learned something today with me, put your thumb up, please, so I can see. Did you learn something today? Good. Okay. How to stress going correctly. We did this one. If you are a teacher of English and you've joined our live stream, this is something that you might want to screenshot. This is what makes English difficult, even for native speakers. They naturally won't know all the tenses, names, but we say this every day. Present simple. He goes running every day after work. Present continuous. They're going bowling this weekend. Present perfect. I've gone camping 5 times this summer. So take a screenshot of all of these, and then you can create your own English sentences that pertain to you personally. Present perfect continuous. She's been going hiking a lot recently. Future, to be going to. My sister is going to go surfing in Peru next year. And I do want to prepare a lesson on prepositions for you, but future with will. Sure, I'll go shopping with you. Past simple. We went horseback riding during our last vacation. So went is the past tense of go. Let's go horseback riding. We went horseback riding on Monday. It was beautiful. The leaves were changing color. There was a cool breeze. We liked going horseback riding. Conditional. If I live near a lake, I would go kayaking more often. If I live near a lake. We should do conditional phrases too, because this is advanced English. When you use if and then a comma and the condition after it. Modal verbs. We could go salsa dancing on Saturday. Salsa dancing. We thank our friends in South America for creating this dance form. We could go salsa dancing on Saturday. So again, this is very advanced English, but if you like, take a screenshot of this. This is good English to learn. It goes through past and present and future tenses. Okay. Let's listen to our song one more time. I will say good night to you. I hope you all sleep well. And thank you for your efforts and your good attitude to improve your English. Let's see, stop sharing, and we will play our song again. Go to the beginning. Lori Berkner, you can look her up on YouTube.
The goldfish. Lots of little fish were sleeping on a rock in the bottom of the ocean. They lifted up their heads and they shook out their tails and they said, let's go swimming, let's go swimming, let's go swimming. Yeah, let's go swimming, let's go swimming, let's go swimming in the bottom of the ocean. Then the little fish got so very, very tired that they came back to the rock. They put down their heads and they put down their tails and they took a little nap. And when they woke up, they were a little bit dirty, so they took a shower. And they washed their hair, and they washed their ears, and they washed their tummies, and they washed their very long fishy beards, and they washed their noses, and they washed their toes, and then they said, wait a minute, we're fish. Don't take showers. Let's go swimming, let's go swimming. Yeah, let's go swimming, let's go swimming, let's go swimming in the bottom of the ocean. Then the little fish got so very, very tired that they came back to the rock. They put down their heads and they put down their tails and they took a little nap.